Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here. This is La Bombonera. It's Boca Juniors against Ajax. Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Here is the Boca Juniors lineup for you. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
And Ajax are going to line up like this. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Schöne. Dusan Tadic. Marcian Huntelaar. Ziyech! Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, he swung his foot at it, and he's good at these one-touch finishes, and that was as sweet as a nut.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball, kept his head over it, and a lovely connection.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Perez. Tevez. Perez. Zarate. Barrios. This could bring them level. Goalkeeper can only... Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
Ziyech. Schöne. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Perez. Room now out on the wing. Space out wide for Zarate. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Read the play well to intercept. Ziyech. Schöne. Dusan Tadic. Blind. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Out into the wide areas now. Rather hoisted into the middle and way over his teammates. Zarate. Mas. Neatly intercepted. Schöne. It's with De Jong. Could get his cross in now. And the cross goes towards the far post. Well, that's good defending. And he heads it out for a throw-in. Schöne. So now a goal kick to come. Zarate. Perez. Zarate. Here's De Jong. Dusan Tadic. It's with De Jong. Dusan Tadic. Well, that's good support as they build this attack. Now, can he take them on? Defender's done very well to clear that. Here's De Jong. It's Huntelaar. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Schöne. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Tadic! And that'll be behind for a corner for Ajax. He's put in the corner, cleared away, well away from goal. Here's De Jong. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Mas. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Good football between these two. Nice passing. A simple piece of defending, really. Dusan Tadic. Schöne. Here's De Jong. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Proper tackle, that. Barrios. Blind. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Schöne. It's with De Jong. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Couldn't keep it. Dusan Tadic. Going forward well. Schöne. Dusan Tadic. Can whip it in now. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. He's got a chance to cross. Throw for Ajax. Here's De Jong. Schöne. Now with Tadic. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Schöne. Ziyech. Here's De Jong. Challenge in sharp. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Well, space to get the cross in. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort.
Oh, here comes the Mexican wave. The crowd having a good time.
Ziyech. Deflected out for a throw. Zarate. Little private game between the two of them. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper read it easily. Izquierdos. Barrios. Here's De Jong. Marcian Huntelaar. Tadic. Not really away from the threat here. Zarate. Schöne. Here's De Jong. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. That's a wonderful tackle. Zarate. Perez. Izquierdos. Dusan Tadic. Guided through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? That's a good spot by the defender. It's with De Jong. There's good progress with this attack. Huntelaar in the middle. And that's straightforward for a goalkeeper of this calibre. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. It's with De Jong. Ziyech. Tadic. In quickly. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Totally unmarked in the middle. Well, there's the goal. And we are all square once more. What a game this is turning out to be. And both sides really on form and really contributing to the entertainment. A goal of top class, really, here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Let's see the replay now. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Blind. Schöne. One pass away from being a great move. It's an excellent cross. Taking it on the fall to score.
Well, it's a fantastic strike, so spectacular.
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He flew past him at some pace.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Off we go again, 2-1. Barrios. Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
Huntelaar. Ziyech! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
This could bring them level. Goalkeeper can only parry. Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
Tadic! And that'll be behind for a corner for Ajax. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touch. Totally unmarked in the middle. Well, there's the goal. And we are all square once more. What a game this is turning out to be. And both sides really on. It's an excellent cross. taking it on the full to score.
Well, it's a fantastic strike, so spectacular.
Ajax have started the second half. Zarate. Onto the attack now. This could bring them level. Own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
Let's have another peek at that goal. Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's level again. Here's De Jong. Barrios. Carlos Tevez. Can really... Shot on! Struck the post here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Oh, time to get the cross now. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. And here's the shot. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
All alone in the middle. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Corner played in. Cleared away by the defender. Excellent interception. Here's De Jong. It's Daley Blind. It's with De Jong. Put his foot in to cut out the pass. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. Schöne. Tadic. Nice return pass. Tadic. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Well, you can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick. Top player, top performance today from him, right on his game. He's being substituted now, and the crowd have loved watching his performance.
Yeah, it's just all gone right. Doesn't happen all the time, but one of those days where he didn't really put a foot wrong.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Shots on here. Corner given. And in it goes. Good defensive clearance there. Ajax take over possession. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. And the away team want to make a change. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Now he's looking for support. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, he has cleared the danger. It's Daley Blind. Ziyech. Well, they're in a good position here. And a goal! And that's a save for the goalkeeper. Another turnover in play here with that interception. It's with De Jong. Ziyech. Mas. Carlos Tevez. Fernando Gago. Possession changes feet. Excellent interception. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Cleared away, well away from goal. It's with De Jong. Zarate. Zarate. They can spread the play now. Ajax get the throw. I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well-deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
Dusan Tadic. Saw the pass coming and got there first. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. And it's a shot now! Perez! Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
That's very good shielding of the ball. And Tevez. Substitution that the home side want to make. Ziyech. Mas. Zarate. And it's out of play. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Yeah, he certainly chipped in with a really good performance and got a good goal too.
Barrios. Good reading of the play by the defender. Dusan Tadic. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Mas. Reynoso, making sure there's no turnover. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Looking for teammates in the middle. Only partially away from danger. Ziyech using his physical power to protect the ball. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, he's got support here. Huntelaar in the middle. Well, they got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. It's a good place to win the ball here. The shot's on! Powerful drive, close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Excellent interception. He went in well. And he can clear it here. Right from the beginning, guided through. A good touch under pressure to make sure he kept the ball and can link with others. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Dusan Tadic. He's got support here. Cleared it well. Well, he's thrown possession away. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. And find some space here on the flanks. Cleared away by the defender. Tevez. Just buying his team a bit of time, holding the ball up, and they're going to join in off him now. It's Huntelaar. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Goal kick now. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Yeah, he's certainly chipped in with a really good performance and had a good goal too.
Gago. Blind. Dusan Tadic. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Here's the chance to get in the cross. They've got the ball back by that interception. Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Dusan Tadic. Real belief that they can win it. Taking on the defenders. And here's the shot. He's made the save. Gago. That's very good shielding of the ball. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. And that is the final whistle from the referee. The teams are level here. Well, they've ended up with a point apiece, and it's better than losing.
Yeah, I don't think either team were at their best here today. Both missed chances and, yeah, take away a point and move on, I think.
It's a good showing from him. I think he'd have hoped for a better result.
I think he was always the one that the crowd felt, as much as anything else, would get the goal to earn the draw, and that's how it turned out.
On to the attack now. This could bring them level. Oh, that's an own goal. All alone in the middle. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Shots on here. Corner given.